Hi friends, in this video we'll cover combining commands together in the Linux terminal to increase efficiency. Running commands together can help you save a lot of time and work more efficiently, especially when combined with aliases. We can combine commands to save time when previous command takes time to complete. That way you don't have to wait and stare at a screen, but you can also use multiple screens or send the process to the background. Watch my video about increased productivity in Windows Terminal or macOS Terminal. Combining commands also helps with automating checks to correctly run commands that are dependent from each other. There are 3 ways you can combine Linux commands together, using semicolon, logical AND, or logical OR operators. The simplest option is to chain commands by using the semicolon operator. The other 2 options are run dependent from the previous command, which have their own use case. But if your commands can run independently, then you can use semicolon. In this example, we clear the screen, list the content of the current directory, print working directory and system information using a few flags, and then print current username. The semicolon should be used mostly for commands that don't change anything, but only provide information. For example, when accessing log files. When applying changes on your system, then you should best use one of the 2 other options to reduce the chances of applying unintended changes. Automation is good, but it can also pose a risk when applied incorrectly. The logical AND operator, which is 2 ampersands, is used when you want to run a command only if the previous command succeeds. For example, let's create a script file using echo command and then make it executable. Or create a directory and cd into it. Or update our package manager and upgrade installed packages. When combining commands, you need to be aware of commands that need your input to continue. In this case, we use the -y flag to confirm any package upgrades. We can also combine first 2 examples together. Create directory, cd into it, then create a script file and make it executable inside the new directory. If you're interested in working with script files or package managers, then watch my video on the subject. Links are in the description. If you want to run a command only if the first command fails, then use the logical OR operator, which is 2 pipes. In this example, chmod only executes if the first command fails. We can see that more clearly working if we run the first command with the echo command. Here I have multiple script files. Script 1 and 3 are executable, but script 4 is not. If we run the first command for the script files, we can see that script 4 returns an error, while the others do not, which means that chmod only executes with the logical OR operator only with script 4. If we use the logical AND operator instead of logical OR, then chmod would run for all script files except the one that is not executable. You can also combine the operators together. Here we'll list the directory content, then check if the script is executable, but first using the logical AND operator and then the logical OR. We're basically creating a if-then statement. We can also use curly braces and parentheses to group commands. This is handy to redirect the output of all the grouped commands to one file. For more information about redirection, watch my video about basic concepts in Bash. Grouping with curly braces or parentheses work mostly the same. The only difference is that variables are processed differently. Variables inside curly braces affect your entire shell session, but variables inside parentheses are only used and affect within the parentheses. Here's an example to show how this works. The variable called var is echoed multiple times in the bash command to show how grouping affects each time. We can also apply logical operators inside groups of commands For example, when the first command fails, we use the logical OR operator and group two commands together using logical AND operator. This way the grouped commands inside parentheses are executed together only when the first command fails. If we remove the parentheses and the first command fails, then the second part is still executed, and that may not be what you want. Hope this video helped you to work more efficiently in Bash, and I'll see you in the next video.